Classical gas. Alright, tape is rolling, boys and girls. Nice picture, Jack. Okay, getting ready to go live radio. Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz. And that is Jack muted on the other end saying hello. I don't know what happened.
Jack.
I should not be muted. I don't know why I was muted for that, because that should not have happened.
That should not have happened.
Yes, it did.
Anyway, that is Jack.
So, for some reason, it did not convert automatically to voice activity inside of Discord.
It did not do that for me today either. Some changes must have been made in streaming mode for all that today. We'll have to go look at what happened there. But
it would have been great had somebody told me that beforehand.
I told you I was having problems. I told you I had an error. I told you this, that. Yeah.
But I mean, that's normal for you because your name is Laz.
That's why I didn't make any real mention of it, because it is normal.
Yeah.
You want to argue about it?
Yes, we do. Just because it becomes much more entertaining.
It becomes so much more fun.
Yeah, so on the plate today we do have stand-up corner again. We also have some other things that we're going to talk about and maybe derail the train some more and go off on random tangents where no one has planned them before.
It's gone
random tangents. And welcome everybody to the show. And so,
that's
hello.
Welcome to the show. Today is Thursday, March 16th, 2017. For the record, day before St. Paddy's Day. We got a lot of events coming up tomorrow, including our second anniversary. We got Clan of the Wolf's 19th birthday, is it? Going on tomorrow as well. I believe it's 19 years.
Maybe it's. I think it's closer to 20. I don't know.
I believe last year was 18, and I know we'll get a little message.
No, that was the first BMC convention though. Was 18, no, I think.
We're 19 tomorrow.
19 tomorrow. 19 tomorrow. Yes, okay. I'm on top of that news. 19 tomorrow. You're on top celebrating their birthday. We share a birthday with Clan of the Wolf, which is nice to know. We're in good company. So,
yes, all of 2. It's kind of crazy, right?
Hey, you know,
who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it that we'd be doing this for 2 years?
Who'd have thunk? I gotta love. Oh, that's not good.
What's not good?
My phone just went to like some weird screen, and just don't know why it did that. But
CIA, they're looking for you, man.
they're looking for me. They're
Spying
spying on me through my phone, man.
Yeah.
No, they're spying it through your microwave.
Through my
man.
microwave. I forgot.
Through your microwave,
Using the
because
microwave.
that's the one place where you can't
camera.
put the tinfoil. Yeah.
Microwave signals. Stupid. Jesus.
Now, I don't want to get into the theoretic possibilities of listening through microwave sounds. We know you can do all sorts of things with that, but yes, you cannot turn a microwave into a listening device, folks.
Hey,
Don't try to
sorry to
stick
say
your
that.
head in there.
Don't
Do not
try to
stick your
obviously-
head in the microwave.
someone obviously missed someone's comment
But
about
yes,
that one.
coming up on 2 years, and two guys who started out sitting on a lot, just shooting the shit every day, and decided we were going to bring this to you folks live and bore the living daylights out of you. And people are like, oh, no, you guys, you ain't going to last. There's going to be people out there, they're going to crush you guys, and blah, 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 blah. And, all the naysayers, where are they now? You know what? I don't see them out there in the streaming world. And I see us still sitting here talking to the crowd day in and day out. So we must be doing something right. Either that or they just ain't got no staying power. Young pups. Yeah. What can I say?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, is that music
Don't know
bug
what
fixed?
Which
No.
one? If you're
Did
going
you
to
make a bug-
blatantly just
did you
shout
make a
that
bug
out.
report?
What's that, Tex?
Did you get a bug report in yet?
For
Don't
what?
know what you're talking about.
It's known issue.
It's a known issue. Oh, he wants to go rehash the known bug issue. Oh,
He's
okay.
stirring
Well,
the shit. He's
yeah.
a shit stirred. man.
we
Sorry.
have plenty of time for that here in today's show. We got plenty of time for whatever we want to do, of course. But of course, we do have stuff we do have to bring with you guys. So Tex, good news out there. I see.
Very good news.
Do we want to talk about that before we get started on the usual? Or we
I
gotta
don't know if
wait
we
a little bit more on until we get things a little bit more firmed up.
Yeah, why don't we wait till next week
All right,
after our meeting?
But a lot of great news coming down the pipe here. Of course, Shroud of the Avatar. Gotta love these people out there. Gotta love the community, and we'll bring you more on that coming up then next week. Of course.
Damn, I'm missing all the days this year.
What's that?
Pi Day. I missed the Ides of March. I'm gonna miss Pirate Day the way this year's
Well,
going
you
on.
know,
That'd be a
don't we have
shame.
those all
That'd be
listed
a
on the calendar? Don't you see those listed on the calendar?
That's National Happy
What?
Days. Yeah.
The Ides of March was not listed on the calendar, nor was Pi Day.
Oh well, I have to get that added then.
Yeah,
This way
I
you
mean,
don't
it's
miss all
like-
these spectacular holidays out there.
National
know.
Be Happy Day today, I think.
So are we going to have Talk Like a Leprechaun Day tomorrow so that we can prepare in advance, or are we just going to have to
Oh,
wait
please.
and
See,
figure it out?
what we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to drink like we're Irish. So that means we're going to start drinking and then we're going to pass out by noon. So we're going to have no show tomorrow because we're going to be drunk
We're going to
and
be
passed out.
drunken
Pissing
stupors in our chairs. That's right.
And that's what we're going to be recording tomorrow is us peeing in our pants while we're on stream. Unfortunately, you won't be able to look at our crotches, so you'll just have to visualize that yourself
You'll just have to
You're
take
happy
Jack's word for it. Yes.
pissing ourselves.
Ooh, Joseph.
Yeah. Hey, that's my fetish. Oh.
Ooh, you're getting people excited here, Jack. I'll tell you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This doesn't seem to be hard to do in this room. That's for sure.
No, it's not. It's not hard at all. So, moving right along, it's time for the stand-up corner because yesterday was the Ides of March.
The Ides of March.
Wait. What's the name of that?
What are you looking for?
Well, Rustic Dragon just asked, do we have /water sports yet? And I had to respond that we actually do. It is in the light tree, it is, or the sun tree, it is
The golden showers.
the golden showers are Elysian illumination.
Oh, is that what that was?
That's what the
That
cool
is-
cats-
Okay.
I
feel better.
That is the in-game golden shower. So there are
And
water
it
sports.
has been. There it is.
Yeah.
They've
Your golden
changed it a
showers.
little, but
Yeah, they definitely changed it. Damn it! It looks so much more golden shower. Lots
Yeah.
less like
It
yellow.
doesn't look like pea soup anymore.
but moving right
What
along.
the hell? You better go to the doctor, boy.
Okay, so where was I?
Just getting
so
started.
yes-
You didn't even get started yet, and you're already getting lost.
What am I doing today?
What are we
So-
doing every day?
Taking over the world,
Taking
one
over the
something or
world.
other at a time.
One
So don't
recall
forget-
scroll at a time. That's right.
That's right.
It's like crack. We give you the first couple free, and you keep coming back for more.
Damn push.
What? I actually did that to someone. Okay,
Be
so
someone. I do it to everybody. Oh, you need to here. Here's a couple teleport scrolls. We sell them on the corner.
yeah. Don't forget, stand-up corner is where the devs sit there and say, hey, I worked on this yesterday, I'm working on this today. Something random gets written down, eventually gets posted to the forums, and then we get to interpret what they're doing the next day. So we are reading what happened for yesterday's stand-up corner, Wednesday, the Ides of March, and today is Thursday.
Thursday.
This is-
Thursday. So if you're playing the
Yes.
drinking game on Thirsty Thursday,
You're not going to be drinking
Tomorrow.
very much
No,
today.
wait till tomorrow.
Over in the art department, we had Bob the Builder.
Death Bunny Bob.
That boy.
He was working on the fountains. NFG Damon
Damon Waldron.
working on Ice Fist and Stone Spells visual effects. Fletcher
Let's is.
working on hair support and vile weapons.
Yeah, he must
Kevin-
be pulling his hair out. I'm telling you.
Well,
So-
he's adding the wave to the vile weapons. I mean, because you know what?
I was
Nothing
talking
says
about
an
the
evil
hair.
weapon. Oh,
I gotta really be putting.
I was-
The man
I'm almost
bun.
getting tired of seeing that in that slide. Hair.
I was gonna say nothing makes a weapon look vile unless you add a wave to it. It's got to have a shimmy of some sort.
It would look even more vile if it had some hair.
Ah, shit, I got orange hair now. What happened to my hair?
Yeah. Yeah.
Take that pumpkin
Kevin-
off your head, will you?
Kevin
Yeah,
works
it's
on NPC updates and art review. I don't know what you're looking at because I can't see that on my screen.
Oh, just my left side's orange. Wow, that is weird.
Are you wearing the Village Idiot hat?
It looks like it.
We need the Village Idiot hat in game, by the way.
I didn't get that.
Oh, that's your hair.
That's why he wears a helmet.
It's fucking orange, man. What'd they do this time? Jesus Christ.
It looks like you're wearing the Village Idiot hat there.
Last time they gave me a page boy, now they gave me orange hair. What are they
Looks
doing?
like a beauty school dropout. I tell you what.
God, where's my hat? My hat.
You need to work on your bleach technique. Then after that,
Like Donald Trump.
let's see. Where was I at? Kevin. Your orange skin.
I had to throw that in.
Kevin working on the NPC updates and art review. Matt. The almighty Gix Vargach working on the art review and instrument animations.
Yay.
Reed working on roadway pavers, prefab integration. And player home surface upgrades. Yay.
Surface upgrade.
Surface upgrades. Surface upgrades. Scotty.
Scotty Storyteller Jones.
You need to work on that name.
Yeah.
That was kind of pathetic,
You
to say
know,
the least.
it's,
Yeah.
Bob's got Cult of Bob, the Death Bunny. Scotty, he's the storyteller. I mean, yeah.
Well, Scotty's got a lot of things going for him. I have to tell you, some
Mystic storyteller, Scotty Jones.
working on icons and textures. Over in design, we have the Beezus
Be cotton.
working on weapon data and R40 recipes. Seawolf
Seawolf.
working on Verdantis mines and Underground City prefabs and map review. Dan
And the man.
working on the Run Ruins splines. What are these splines he's working on?
Spline. Reticulating.
What are splines, by the way?
I've been trying
Have you
to
known
figure
splines
that
are?
out since SimCity 1.
This is The Sims, yeah.
Reticulating the splines. SimCity 1. I've been trying to figure that out ever since. I don't know what a spline is.
That's where they sew it together.
It's like I'm gonna have to go look up a definition to find out that splines are a rectangular key fitting into grooves in the hub and a shaft of a wheel.
Oh, I was gonna
Shaft
say.
sounds good.
Shaft, yeah, you like the shaft, especially one formed integrally with the shaft allows movement of a wheel on the shaft. Okay, or it's a slat.
Gears. It's gears. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that was interesting.
What? What was interesting?
The definition of the spline.
Oh, yeah. Sanyo working, and map review. Sanyo working on conversations. What he was doing was he was like slapping the guy next to him and saying, "Hey, man, how's it going?
Hey, man, shut up.
Did you upgrade to Unity 5.5 yet?"
Are you still waiting for your machine to sync up?
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna watch lunch with Laz and Jack today. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we'll hang out with them while we sync Unity 5. How's that sound?
Idiots.
That sounds like a great idea. You know those guys are pretty damn stupid, right?
Yeah, well, you know. A couple idiots that'll let anybody on the air.
Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Especially anybody that joins them in Discord by going to discord.me/NBNN or even nbnn.info and clicking on that Discord button.
That's right.
Idiots.
You'll let anybody in this place.
That's right. Lum the Mad.
Lum the Mad.
Working on Artifice. Eventually it's going to come in. Sorcerer Steve. Out in the Cast Ruins, Traps and Trolls. And the Crypt Entrance.
Sorcerer
like,
Steve's
ooh,
got a
it's
lot
a
on his
creep.
plate there. Gotta love this boy.
Yeah. Then we have Vas Corpor.
Our own List. Where is List?
Rostov. He's not here today. Or
I
he's in
know
GM
that.
Ghost mode. And Matt's not here either, so... Yeah. Working on the Solace Bridge Battle Camp and map review. Then over in tech, we have Bobby.
Hey, little Bobby Thompson's back.
He's no longer Robert Thompson. He's working on audio fixes and Linux updates and bank slots. Eric, working on Siege tech support and large creature navigation updates and NPC schedules. The Deathbringer one and only still working on some shader updates.
Getting a little shady out there.
That's right, the Burning Toad.
The burn.
Working on builds.
I hear there's an appointment for that.
Yeah, there is.
There is,
There
but,
is. He's just not using it properly. It's because he can't reach the itch.
I think it's got something to do with the toad part. I don't know.
I don't know. He licked the toad. As well as player town function tests and housing updates. Tassilo. Still messing around with that database that's known as the refactoring of the web store and payment providers and web layout updates.
I'm gonna say, you having a hard time taking a sip out of that cup?
I have to decide when I'm going to do that.
he's like,
Am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? Am I going to do it?
nope, not after that sentence. Not that sentence. Yeah, that sentence. That sentence looks just right.
Yeah, that's when I'm going to do it. Okay, so over in QA,
Bad grass.
you have the Attenwood working on sanity testing and forums and regression and telethon rewards and testing bad grass.
Bad grass.
That's some bad
Naughty
shit
grass.
I got from him.
He made the mistake of going down to 7th Street in Austin, right by the Arc, and picking up some spice, and it's a great way to be hospitalized and possibly dead. Yeah, that's what he gets for South by Southwesting it up. Serafina working on the customer service and regression
Wonderful customer service
and FAQ updates. She's updating the facts.
Thank you.
That's
Shit's
right.
getting serious.
I know. Our useless overhead group, we do have the Dippy
things
Bird
up.
working on meetings and memory optimizations for animations and audio.
Yay!
Yay! Barrick working on the live stream preparation and telethon rewards and videos. Hutch working on art pipeline support and art review meetings and mesh collider updates. Lord British still hanging around Austin as he works on general business
Overhead.
and interviews and playtesting and Jira upkeep and more South by Southwest
More South by Southwest.
And lots of twittering.
Oh, yes.
Lots of twittering. He would never Twitter, especially on Kingo British.
Yes, that would never
Yeah.
happen.
Yes. Chaos working on decorations and offers data and documentation and weekend sales and update. Darkstar working on meetings and post telethon questions.
There
And
you
weekly
go,
update.
folks. For those of you all been waiting for 'em.
And South by Southwest. Or as most of us in Austin tend to refer to it as South by So What or South by So Wasted.
Or
And art reviews.
so much freaking traffic.
Hey, just because Lyft and Uber left town doesn't mean that you can't get around.
Hey,
just have to
that wasn't
pay
even a
on-
reference to that. Even with Lyft and Uber in town, there's still traffic. It's just...
Yeah, ton of traffic. It's insane. And art reviews. And that's what our devs said they were working on in yesterday's stand-up meeting. Yay.
Yay!
We're done. We lived.
We made it through another stand-up.
Batman got my nerves. Nerves.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Can you use that in a sentence?
Nerves are just big nubs, that's all.
Oh, is that all they are?
Yeah, there's large nubs.
All right.
Correct.
Moving right along, Barrick working on his live stream stuff. He's got a couple of things coming up for you good folks tomorrow. He's getting back to the live streaming on Fridays. And which of these do we want to throw up on screen first?
Well, you tell me which one you want to go
All right.
to.
We'll go with the blase one first. Well, not really blase, but Community Spotlight Nightmare Falls.
Oh, okay. Nightmare Falls.
Because this is
play
a little
around town.
blase next to the one that's coming up behind it. So I don't want to make the town sound like it's not all it can be, but coming up to
Yeah.
the next announcement, this doesn't hold a candle to the next announcement. So
Well, I
Blase.
think it does, though. I think it does.
well, the next event is going to be happening here, and then that may be. I don't know that. I didn't read the whole article, so I'm just.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
The
just-
next one's more blasé.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll find out what everybody thinks in a moment.
Well, I'll tell you why after we're done going over the the next event. Okay, so Nightmare Falls, player-owned town, is located just south of Serpent Spine Foothills, which, remember, Serpent Spine Foothills is, for some reason, in the middle of the grasslands in the Regalis region of Novia. Or you can always go find the town of Hjorth and then just go north and across a couple of bridges, and then you'll find Nightmare Falls. Yeah, I'll use my own player.
Hjorth is a dump.
Find Hjorth. Yeah, nobody knows where it is in the map, but it's just north there.
No. Yeah, just north of that. Yeah. Then from there, it is a player-owned town, and since it's one where, you know what, Barrick asked for community members to
showcase
actually
their town.
detail. Yes, and it is governed by Grey Knight. So it does have a lot of information. Don't forget, if you're looking to live there, you do need to contact them and see what's going on. And remember, they don't talk about what happened on Sorrow Hill.
Shh.
Yep.
Don't want to talk about.
Rule number 1 of Fight Club.
Huh?
What's that?
What's that? Yeah.
Don't talk about Fight Club.
I thought that was rule number 7.
Jeez.
I mean, why are there so many rules in this Fight Club?
I tell
by
you,
the way.
we don't need all the stinking rules.
And don't forget that there's also Gabriel's Garden, where you can find lots of poetry about Gabriel. Although,
Gabriel.
yeah, that's right. Yep. It's the town. Yay.
And that's going to be
anything
the
else you want to add?
spotlight. Yeah, I want to leave the next one before we go on to Grimace's article, because we can talk about Grimace's article and get the folks involved on that one. But coming up also tomorrow, Barrick is going to be bringing us the Community of the Avatar boss fight live stream.
Okay, so the boss fight live stream, don't forget, is going to be a group of cautiously brave developers ready to team up with the community to fight some of the nastiest boss creatures in the game. Are the devs actually going to set their skills to actually normal humans, or are they going to be God mode?
We will find that out tomorrow, I guess.
Then, from there, you also have to remember, what's the maximum number of people in a scene? In a hunting scene?
16.
16.
What?
Yeah.
So, are a lot of people going to be able to participate, or unless they do it in a player-owned town and they summon monsters?
Well, that's, I don't know how they're going to do that. That's why it's going to be interesting and exciting to watch. Now,
so he does say that
we've seen them.
There is
troll dragons and trolls and everything else. Yeah.
Never. They've never done that on our set.
There's a boss fight every day on the NBNN.
I was going to say, there's a boss fight here
every single day.
All right.
We just don't televise it. That's all.
Hey, where are the purple names today? They're not here.
They're all actually
busy.
hard at
They're
work
busy.
today, as they're working through lunch. So, got to give them
Now,
kudos.
I was going to say the good thing about this boss fight of the Avatar or Community of the Avatar live stream with the boss fight at the end, Barrick does say that at the end, they are going to end in Blood Bay in a community versus developer mashup to see who is left standing. Like I said before, I wish the devs would actually play with their actual skill levels instead of cranking all their skills up to 100.
They'd all be level 2.
Yeah, right.
Not all of them. They might be 20. I'd have a chance of killing them all.
But yes, this is all going on tomorrow after our show on our anniversary.
And that's going to be
tomorrow.
4 p.m. Central Standard Time.
That is correct. And then let's go move on to Grimace's topic. Grimace posted an article in our Discord room for us to, well, I guess peruse, talk about, use, abuse, or do whatever it is we wish and we do around here. Otherwise, you just don't post it in the NBNN Discord. So,
what are you talking about? Why would I post anything in the NBNN Discord?
That's right.
I submitted something earlier. Jillian wants us to refer, instead of Taco Tuesday, Torta Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday, man. Come on.
No. Scroll back up and look at that picture.
I'm not looking.
Torta Thursday. Torta Thursday.
No, thank you.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I'll take tacos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that poor bastard.
That's Led Zepp on the bottom.
Help me.
That is.
Help.
You can see the gray hair. Okay, so then we do have...
Fuck you, Jack.
What are you talking about?
I have gray hair.
Yeah, that's what you have to be aware of. Don't forget that we also have...
Sorry, I just got that.
Grimace requesting that there be some standardization in the names of the live streams from Portalarium.
Yes.
So that way they're easier to find and easier to archive and easier to search for and easier to locate and easier to be consistent with. Hey, kind of like I do with Lunch with Laz and Jack. You can only search it. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Lunch with Laz and Jack, yeah. Try the avatar, Lunch with Laz and Jack. You'll see it all over the place.
That's right.
Matter of fact, it's a copy and paste every single day most of the time. So.
Hey, I just changed the date off the name of the Twitch stream.
Otherwise, the dates don't even change.
But
sometimes the dates don't even change.
This, I believe, is stemming from a conversation that started in the Hospitaller group, and we were talking about it. And he's put it in a better sense than how it was originally hashed out, in my opinion. We were looking to get the names of the telethon, something more standardized, but I got to agree with them across the board, whether it be a telethon, whether it be a community live stream, whether it be a postmortem. It should have a naming format so it's easier to search. Now, of course, I can just blow this all out of the water for everybody and go, hey, go to YouTube, go to search Portalarium, and you'll have everything you want underneath their listing. But that may be too easy for some people. Or, to make it even easier, you can go to the NBNN.info website and click on all those video links, go down and search Portalarium, and there's a link for all that right there. But yes, if you happen to be searching for Postmortem 32, I don't know, I haven't tried searching for it. So let's just take a quick Google search. Let's see.
Oh boy. No such thing.
What are we searching for?
Postmortem 32. And I'm just throwing in Shroud of the Avatar Postmortem 32, and
I just did Postmortem Release 32.
Wow.
Well, just to show you what I get when I do a Google search, it looks like it's pretty organized to me, but that's just me. But yes, I think the name should need quite a bit of defining, as it may be. And for those of you folks who are interested, I know Barrick was looking for us to ask the community for suggestions at a later date, and Grimace has got this really fine post on it out there. So if you guys got any thoughts, comments, names for the spring and summer telethons, and I guess the base idea was to not use the word telethon. Telethon is, you know,
that.
You know what I'm saying? Telethon is, we know it's a fundraiser, but it's not a telethon. You don't call up and pledge donations. We do all that online.
Oh,
so
it's online.
What do we do?
We
watch the devs get drunk.
We watch the devs get drunk. Yeah. How about we call it? We watch the devs get drunk quarterly. The
boy.
quarterly festival of drunken devs. I don't know.
That's right.
With pledges.
I was just thinking about
Death
what you're
Bunny
gonna find
Goldschlager Madness.
to postmortem 69.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to skip that number like 13.
Yep. But he goes in depth, that there's all the different names, and he gives you the examples: the Fall into Winter Telethon, Summer Telethon of the Avatar, Spring Festival of the Avatar Telethon, Wondrous Winter Telethon of the Avatar, End of Summer Telethon of the Avatar, Shroud of the
Telethon's still on there.
Well, and again, Shroud of the Avatar's Cyber Monday 12-hour streamathon, 1 year anniversary celebration, Shroud of the Avatar Dev Chat with Richard and Tracy, Shroud of the Avatar live stream, and Spacebard's Neon Shroud of the Telethon.
Hey, quit making fun of their lack of naming conventions.
Actually, I think some of those are quite creative. Come on, Spacebard's Neon Shroud of the Telethon.
There you
I don't
go.
know.
Hey, you've got to work on the neon milk naming.
Hey, well, Neon Milk, man. That's some nectar of the gods there.
That stuff was delicious.
That stuff
I need
is
the
just-
recipe for it.
Frickin'
Will
awesome.
feature both Neon Milk and Frodo.
What's that, Rustic?
Outlaw 4 will feature both lots of Neon Milk, just like last time.
You have the recipe? You have the recipe? Is that what you're saying?
Of course I have the recipe. And we'll also have their new drink, Pronoia.
Pronoia
Yeah,
Punch. That's right.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm as big of a fan as the Pronoia Punch as the neon milk. The neon milk was absolutely delicious.
I tell you
I
what.
could pound
Is-
all of it.
Couldn't get enough of that neon milk, and there was not enough to go around. I mean, unless you had private
No,
cash backstage.
I think it was hilarious that they had to take a break to go make more, and then they came back on stage.
Yes, yeah.
It's like, we're going to go make some more neon milk.
You know
We'll
what?
be right back.
Yeah,
I'm going to get one of those things, guys.
that's the essence of a grassroots type band. Is they come out, they give some neon milk to the audience, they come out and play some. When all the mixture's gone, they take a break, go backstage, mix up some more, come
into
back
the
and
bathroom.
play.
They all went in the bathroom, though.
Right.
That's really good.
That was classic.
They had to add the
That was
special
classic.
sauce to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying.
But yeah, if you've
It-
never
but
had
that-
the chance to taste some neon milk, you do not know what you're missing. And of course,
Now,
yeah, go ahead.
maybe it will actually make its way to the bar, so that way we can get it all the time.
That's a long shot. Jack.
Although that would be, that is a long shot just because it needs to be chilled.
Yeah,
It will be November.
I've hit the seat. I've never hit the
Yeah,
bar.
there you go.
You'd say what?
10-gallon Rubbermaid dispenser.
Oh yeah.
That's just one of 10, right?
I think that would still be gone in
Yeah.
a short
Sounds
time.
like it. Jack likes
Well,
it.
it's like the cider. I mean, I can't believe it's like the day one. It's like the cider. Oh, we're already out of cider.
Hey, man.
Okay,
Like,
so
what?
do you want Neon Milk or do you want cider?
Is it hard cider? What kind of cider
Well,
was it?
can't we just raise enough funds to have both throughout the whole event?
Yeah, let's do it.
Why
Let's do
not?
it.
Stretch
Yep.
goal.
Outlaw 4. Blackout Drunkathon of the Hearth.
Exactly.
Absolutely. But yes, if you guys have suggestions, you got thoughts for helping keep the naming of all the telethons, live streams, etc., go check out Grimace's post there. It's posted here in the NBNN news chat. And we'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and throw a link out there for you guys so that you guys can see it on the other chat rooms. So you too can just go ahead and get out there and bookmark it.
Don't know what you're talking about. Why would you? You're gonna. Yeah. Thank you for dumping that in my channel too. Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Hey, at least I was watching it this time to see that somebody said something. I mean, I could always like say hi to like Swift Ad Duster Buster,
You know, you got people down
Swift
there.
Dust Buster, or
Can't ignore those.
Dreadfully
people.
Despised is actually hanging out on my channel. Ooh, haven't seen
Spy's
him.
been hanging around. I've seen him lurking in the background lately. He doesn't know
he's
we
working
realize
hard.
he's there.
Shh, shh.
He's
I
dreadful.
need to trim. Shave my head.
I'm gonna leave that one alone right now.
Oh, I need it. Well, you can't see me rubbing my crotch when it's like I need to shave.
Ooh,
Should I mention the fact that I braid my hair?
yeah, well, cornrows.
Wait. Is it short and curlies? What are you talking about?
Looks like Bob Marley.
I don't know what
with
you're
a big nose.
Short and curlies, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey,
Okay, so where are we moving
we
on
got
to
Liz
now?
finally joining us in the background there. Welcome to the stream. We were moving on to some chatty banter for the next 5 minutes while we wait to go read the calendar. I don't know. What else we got for today? Rustic, you got any more Hobloth news for the good folks by any chance? We already know that tickets are going to go on sale in August, it was.
There's the Patreon thing that you should mention.
August is pretty late. No, it's my current plan is to get the event page open, which explains what's happening, what the event's going to be, and lets people know exactly what they're getting into. My goal to get that done is April 15th.
April. I know.
And at that time, I said that registration will also open. However, if we look back at Hobloth 3, registration, so the event page was posted, registration opened, and the ability to submit quests and all that stuff all happened at different times as I was developing it. I may have to stagger the release again. Again, it all comes back to the fact that this is the first time I've run a Hobloth while I've also had a job. So I don't have the raw hours to pump into the web development that I used to. But I do have to, I am planning to have something up on April 15th, even if it's just an event description and price. Then, very soon after I'll have registration up, if not at the same time as the event description. And then shortly after that, hopefully we'll have quest submission, assuming that we have quest submission at this event. I think we're going to have some type of quest submission, but it's not going to be as complicated as last time. That being said, one of the things that I am still figuring out right now is where in Britannia and other Ultima worlds the game is going to take place. Hobloth 2 took place in Cove. Hobloth 3 took place in Buccaneer's Den. This year, I'm not sure where I want to have it yet. I've got some ideas. Anybody who is a $1 a month or more backer of the Hearth of Britannia on Patreon can actually vote on the location to where the event is.
So if they want to have a hand in choosing that name,
Yes, they need to go to patreon.com/Hearth of Britannia and then become a $1 backer a month in order to participate. You can also find a link to it off of the hearthofbritannia.com website.
Indeed. And I'm leaving that vote open until the end of this month, so you've got the entire rest of the month to vote and state your arguments. While I'm not going to give away why I think each town would be good, because I consider that to be spoilers, I can say, I think fairly confidently, what towns I'm considering. So I'm considering Minok, I'm considering you, Jalam, Moonglow, and the odd man out, Moonshade, which those Ultima fans out there should know that Moonshade is not in Britannia. It's actually in Serpent Isle. So that would open up an entire new can of worms with respect to lore and themes for quests.
So now, are you going to then
Buccaneers
propose a short list for them to vote off of? It's not going to be an open suggestion then?
That is the list. The poll is currently active, and each of those locations has a brief description as to the advantages and disadvantages in terms of event design for each location. And I will say There are some event spoilers in there, so make sure if you vote on this that you're kind of okay getting a little bit of it spoiled. Those spoilers are basically stating the types of quests that we'll have based on the location.
Gotcha.
If you want to be totally surprised, don't vote. If you want some hand in it, if you want to know, if you really want to influence the types of quests that we'll have at Hobloth 4, then totally go vote.
There you go, folks. You heard it here. So if you want to find out what quests are going to be associated and want to vote on what location we're going to hold this at, go out to his Patreon site and go check it out. It only takes $1 a month donation to have access to that and a whole lot more at the Hearth of Britannia's Patreon site. You do also the live streams, you do the cooking, and several other things on your Patreon site for folks out there. And
Dragon's Meats.
Dragon's Meats.
So the Dragon's Meats are open to everybody. I will never, ever, ever require any donation to attend Dragon's Meats. That being said, that $1 a month does let you vote on what time the Dragon's Meats will be. I like to have Dragon's Meats approximately every 2 weeks, alternating between times that are convenient for New Britannia time and times that are more convenient for the rest of the world. The upcoming Dragon's Meet this Sunday is one that's more convenient for the rest of the world, and being a Patreon backer lets you vote in those. But yeah, you're right. The Hearth Britannia Patreon, I do streaming of the recipes that I'm developing for the cookbook, and as the event gets closer, I'll also be posting some builds and some videos of me working on the trinkets and the props for the event. Again,
cool.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
If you guys don't want this stuff, don't tune in. But if you are very curious as to see how the stuff is being built, then absolutely, back me on Patreon. And lastly, I want to say this. If you pledge to me on Patreon, you get instant access to all of the posts and all of the polls at that pledge level. So if you pledge $1 today, you can vote. And then you can remove that pledge immediately after and then at the end of the month not get charged. I would argue that this is extraordinarily unvirtuous and I don't recommend it. But if you really, 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 really want to be that guy, the option is available. You can game the system.
See, you're too nice, giving them the loop. But I would believe that most of our audience and Avatar community out there would be not that unvirtuous type of person. That is for sure. But,
I hope.
Great updates for the folks out there, and of course, keep your ears here. And when we have updates from Rustic will be here to be able to deliver them to you personally, hopefully. He's been regular in the room now that he's got a quiet place. He can actually join us. But moving right along, it's that time of the day.
Moo.
Where's our sound guy? Is he on vacation again? I'll tell you.
Yeah, he is. He's not working. Wait, that was two of us. We need a third.
Double cow.
You need to get a neon cow sound effect.
Neon cow. Ooh.
Yes, we definitely need the neon cow.
Neon
so don't forget.
Cow. Gonna have
NBNN
neon steak next.
Where was I going? What's the next word supposed to be out of my mouth?
The NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar.
NBNN
hosted. That's right. Hosted on nbnn.info as well as on the NBNN app, which is available in the Android store or Google Play Store, the iPhone Store, Apple Store, whatever it's called, as well as the Amazon Store. So any of your devices, you can access the NBNN
You got an
calendar.
Android, you got an iPhone, you got a Kindle, we got you covered.
That's right, and it is completely free. Don't forget that you can also make donations via the NBNN Patreon. Community Calendar is an aggregate of all the public Google calendars that Laz could find, or Laz was told about, related to Shroud of the Avatar. So if you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud of the Avatar and you would like your event mentioned on Lunch with Laz and Jack and make sure that it's on the calendar, just email news@nbnn.info, and Laz will eventually do something with it.
Yeah. Just email Laz.
He'll eventually
So
do
Jack doesn't
something
do
with it.
anything.
Because Jack doesn't have permission to do anything.
Jack doesn't want permission. I'm sure I've sent the invites and they've gone wayward in your inbox someplace.
I haven't even received the invite yet. I'd give you access to my Gmail, but then you'd be like, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Then after that, don't forget, today is Thursday. Torta Thursday in Shroud of the Avatar. And don't forget, VIP tickets. VIP tickets for SodaCon in October are still available. There's one remaining.
One ticket left.
What?
That includes the grand tour of the Portalarium Studios, hosted by none other than Lord British, in October. If you know that you're definitely not going to be able to attend SodaCon in October, but you would like the cloak, don't forget, supplies are available until they are exhausted. You just have to make a donation on SodaConAustin.org, and supplies are limited. Early bird tickets for SodaCon are ongoing until April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day for early bird tickets. That's right.
We're gonna extend this.
Real question. They'll extend the sale until after April 15th, and they'll probably push it back to July 1st.
April
That's right.
1st. Price goes up. That's
just kidding. Haha.
Just kidding. Haha.
Yep. Just kidding. Haha. No sale. Price goes up.
Yeah. Don't forget. Today at noon, 3, 6, and midnight, around the clock, there are two idiots misinterpreting whatever's right in front of them as they try to figure out what is happening in the world around them and try to take over the world. On a show called Lunch. With Laz and Jack and a motley cast of
a motley crew.
Something. Yes. On WRFB.
WRFB Radio Free Britannia.
Today at 4 on Avatars Radio, Golden Wings Going Country at 7 p.m. You can always join Malhari or Kazan Phoenix Fire for the Phoenix Republic PvE nights. And while you're doing that, you need to tune in your ether amplifiers to WRFB.
For the 70s at 7.
Yes, back, and man. Keep it there. And keep it there.
Led Zepp's
for the 8 o'clock
show today next to Lunch with Laz and Jack, man. Throwback.
You're killing me, because this just in, DJ Justin's going to be taking over the airwaves at 8 p.m. for Unmedicated Schizophrenia Part 2.
Part 2.
At 10 p.m. on Avatars Radio, Ember Flames going for the Temper Tantrum Tea Days. And the final event of the evening is on WRFB.
WRFB.
And that's the Record Room. And that's our community calendar for Thursday, March 16th in Shroud of the Avatar.
Avatar.
Don't be avatared.
Avatar.
Yes.
That's right. And, of course, moving right along is what would the show be without our sponsors out there, the good folks who help keep us going day in and day out. And, of course, you guys out there. That's the wrong button. I didn't want that one.
Right.
Oopsie.
What did you want?
Because I wanted the SodaCon logo up there on screen.
Oh, you mean the one that's up on my screen right now?
The one that lets everybody know that we are proud sponsors of SodaCon Austin 2017. And if you need any information, you can go to SodaConAustin.org and get the latest information. Otherwise, you can come over and ask me or send me an email. I will put you in the right direction and on the right track and get you in touch with the folks you need to know. And of course, you can catch us in replays throughout the day, as Jack just told you, and catch us on WRFB Radio Free Britannia. As well, you'll catch the Deco Divas every Wednesday and Thursday night at 8 p.m. doing Unmedicated Schizophrenia Parts 1 and Part 2. as well as the good folks Wolftom and Celine bringing you Wake Up New Britannia every Saturday morning at 7 right here in WRFB. The Grimy Traders Auction House, our latest sponsor, wants you to come on out and start your own auction at grimytraders.com. You can sign up for free, you can list for free, you can sell for free. It's free to buy, it's free, folks. So check out Grimy Traders Auction House, offering both cash and gold auction services for your selling convenience. Of course, our official sponsor of NBNN, the Auchenshire and Markham Farms, located at Dawn's Keep, just south of central Brittany. 4 years shopping convenience for all your vegetables, cotton, ale, and more. Also conveniently located on the Shroud Marketplace. If you just have to have it now and buy it now, go to the Shroud Marketplace and you can get your goods from the Auchenshire and Markham Farms. And our good friends at the BMC, our home guild, want you to come on down to Market Road in Black Rock Cove and check out all the vendors they've got there. They're located centrally in the Quell region, right next to the Exeter Mines, and for your shopping and mining convenience. Sodamap.com coming to a screen near you. Hopefully we're going to see Sodamap integration next release. Jacob White with the best map out there, getting you around the world in a jiff. Check out Sodamap.com. Of course, Ben over at Relic Spiral, relicspiral.com for all your licensed Shroud of the Avatar swag. And if you need t-shirts, you need hats, you need glasses, shot glasses, mugs, pint glasses, you name it, he's got it, Shroud of the Avatar style. And if you want to save a little money on that swag, use the promo code NBNN when you check out, and you will save 10% off of all that swag. And before we go to our last one, I got a late announcement. Of course, Crazy Zeke's Music Shop is open in Brittany, and he wanted me to give you a shout out. He hasn't given me any copy on that yet, but Zeke's at it again, and he's going to be bringing you all sorts of stuff.
He's having fun. He's having fun playing around with Maestro.
I'm telling you, he's having all sorts of fun out there. But he's going to give me a soundbite and some more information for you folks who are musically inclined out there and want to get your hands on some sweet, sweet music.
Especially Smoke on the Water.
Yeah, especially Smoke on the Water. And of course, last but not least, our friends over at the Shroud Marketplace. ShroudMarketplace.com for your virtual vendable needs. Check. Tell the boys and girls about the marketplace, please.
Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Anything game related. Just like what I just put up for sale yesterday, recall and teleport scrolls, because hey, that's what I do all day.
Recall and teleport scrolls.
You
now
know,
available on Shroud Marketplace.
Exactly.
I love this.
So
shit.
anything game related can be put up there. Each vendor is a different player. There's over 40 different players that are currently selling their wares on Shroud Marketplace. And if you're interested in selling your stuff, go ahead and go to shroudmarketplace.com, click on the register button. Then after that, click on the vendor registration button on the left-hand side, and then you can start adding your items up for sale and putting it in categories and everything else. So don't forget, anything game related, from accounts all the way to services. You too can just be like some of the people out there, like Wolftom's shop with their cheese sign writing.
Easy writing. Love it.
That's
love
right.
It, love it.
You gotta love the cheese sign writing. Soda Design Services, Scrota's music service thing, where he will follow you around for an hour and play anything you want.
That's right.
Or Weddings and More by Lass.
That's right. Weddings and a whole lot more. If you're looking to get hitched in game, you want to have yourself a beach wedding, a moonlight wedding, a sunset wedding, an underground wedding, a bloodletting wedding, you let me know and we'll get you all set up. We've got all sorts of services for the bride-to-be here in Shrouded Avatar, and much, much more. Wedding and tux rentals, a lot of availability. You name it, we've got it at Weddings and More by Laz.
And don't forget, if you're looking for Crowns of the Obsidian and you want to get them cheaper than the add-on store, don't forget to visit Sater's Stinky Sewer Shop, where, you know what? Save $5 or $10 off of the add-on store prices and buy Sater's Crowns of the Obsidian.
From his
You know what?
Stinky Sewer Shop. He
I know.
swears he polishes them all by hand before he sells them to you.
All hand polished, and all of them are. I almost want to say you could eat right off of them, but that's up to you.
I wouldn't advise that.
Okay. Don't forget shroudmarketplace.com for all of your Shroud of the Avatar needs.
That's
Yay!
right.
And that means it's time for us to thank the most important people around here. That's you guys.
You guys.
Thank you.
That's right.
Yes, thank you for watching that on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia, or playing around
Some of
with
you
the
we love you
NBNN
more than
app.
others. You know who you are.
Hey, I love you a long time, baby.
I wasn't talking about you.
2 minutes at a time. I love you 2 minutes at a time.
Best minute and 30 seconds. of my
God
life,
damn.
I tell you.
I had to include the foreplay time. You know. So thank you everybody for watching. We couldn't do the show without you guys, and we do it for you guys. So thank you. Yay!
That's right.
Otherwise,
Thank
we'd
you
be
all.
here doing nothing.
As we appreciate
Just
it,
talking amongst ourselves.
tomorrow, 2 years on the air here for us, bringing you the news, and I guess you're going to have to tune in tomorrow to see what happens. But yes, 2 years on the air, celebrating tomorrow on St. Patrick's Day right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. So, till then, we're going to get a testing one.
We're going to do something.
We're going to leave. Yeah, that's right. We're going to get out of here.
That's all, folks.
And we'll be back tomorrow on our 2nd anniversary here in Shroud of the Avatar. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And we'll see you all tomorrow, folks. I love this shit.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Recover.
I keep getting emails during the show today, and I don't know why. What are we going to do?
Email.
Why are people emailing me? Yeah.
All that fan mail?
Just touch it.
My accountant emailed me. My
Sandra?
Oh, shit.